guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the Four of Wands, here is your reading. So let's see what we have here. So this is the theme. So we got go the distance, either way they say. You got the yin in either way. The angels told me that the spell work is not working anymore. It's backfiring according to divine plan and divine order, the angels say. So anyway, let's see. This is karmic spell according to them. Let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know. What does the animal that number 5 encounter wants to tell them? And I am sensing here like there's a betrayal that happened, and I feel like you have to retreat from the situation. And my throat chakra is hurting as well. So maybe your throat chakra is blocked. You can actually talk. I feel like you sleep a lot. And let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide. The angels say you have been naughty. I don't know why they say that. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what does the animal which number 5 encountered wants to tell them. And suddenly there's bugs coming in. Okay, maybe you are bugged by bugs. Maybe that's why you're here. You're wondering, why am I bugged by bugs? So this is the overall energy. Those are evil entities, they say. So that's overall energy. And what's the outcome that we have here? So let's clarify to gain more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. I feel like for some of you, you got sick. I feel also jealous issues as well. And my head really hurts a lot, so can be you're thinking non-stop. Okay, so anyway, this is the overall energy. Some of you could be cross watchers. Okay, so this is the overall energy. So whomever that you encounter number 5, actually that is not an angel of light. Okay, this of course this animal wants to communicate to you, because I feel here with this 4 of swords in reverse, I feel this is actually against you, because this is in reverse and something is attacking you, brainwashing you. You're encountering evil entities, okay, that can be telling you lies, but yet whatever this entity is saying, it's not of the light, like it's not on your path. So that's the overall energy. So I feel here as well like that entity is trying to tell you that, you know, whatever that you're working with is not enough, or whatever that you have right now, the money, your wealth is not good. And I'm sensing with this one here that your real spirit team, the angels of light, the whomever that you believe in as a good, okay, it's telling you to have patience, but yet I feel that evil entities brainwashing you. Hey, you have to actually buy and buy stuff, because you know you might run out of stock. I feel that's also the cause why you have less money or income. So the next that we have, so there's could be two animals that's trying to get your attention. One is the good, one is the bad. So the bad one is forcing you to buy stuff that you don't need, okay, or make you worry a lot. And the other of the good actually is telling you to have patience and don't force stuff to happen, okay. let's see what else. So you still have a good spirit team on your side and telling you to let go of what is making you sin. And suddenly there's noises here. So anyway, I'm sensing like some of you guys, okay, you've been through a lot. Because of the reason that the angels say the divine is asking you to actually let go of what is making you sin, right? So actually those things that happen to you is because of the karma that you have been doing. Example, maybe you could be cursing somebody, okay, so that that person may not be happy. Can be some of you are lying, and the good animal here is telling you, hey, release those things, okay, release what's sinning you, so that you will actually see miracles will happen to your life, or you will be cleansed, as they say, from toxicity, from negativity. So you will actually experience the presence of God, because some of you, I feel here that you could be not close to God. You could be somebody who is really distant from Him. You don't believe much, okay? And they ask you to have faith, okay, to believe in God and not believe in evil entities, and not to think like by spell work you can gain something. Don't think about it, and remember that every spell work has consequences. Like example, if ever you're manifesting love life by spell work, definitely what will happen to your love life is that you may encounter the wrong person. Okay, like your love life is a disaster. And if you're somebody who's manifesting money by spell work, I would say money will always be an issue, because I'm telling you the truth. Okay, I'm here to actually tell you that, because I've been there before. Okay, and I quit. And that's why you have to let it go. And you have to observe your life as well. Okay? So let's see what else we have here. So yeah, you do have a good spirit animal here telling you to be free from what's holding you back from being good, from being kind. Some of you do have evil entity within, and they're asking you to actually do unbinding from an evil entity, because I feel like by being attached to evil entity, that's really making you into something that you shouldn't be. Okay, and the angels say with the world in reverse here. So the angels are telling you that stop actually listening to the false entities, okay, or those people that encourage you to do bad things, because that will really create your downfall. And to be honest with you, it sounds like whomever the good animal that you encounter, this animal do try to befriend you. I feel like this animal can be wanting to be your friend, your pet, okay? And I feel here as well like this animal is kind of like making you open up your heart, because you could be close of it regards to your heart. You could be someone whom has this negativity in you. That's the reason why you did what you did, okay? And I feel like by that animal actually is making you aware that there's an evil entity within you, that, you know, you can be feeling like, I don't want to hurt this animal, but I hurt it accidentally, because maybe you can't control your anger, you can't control your jealousy issue, whatever it is. It's a sign that there's an evil entity within you. So that's why you have to do some cleansing, okay? And let's see what else we have here. So I feel like for some of you do have a good heart, to be honest, okay? And the spirit animal is trying to tell you, hey, please let go of this negativity. And there could be an evil entity within you for some of you. That's why you did what you did, okay? And you really have to cleanse or unbind from this negative entity. Okay, I already included a video about unbinding, okay? You just need to pray to God, hey God, please release me from this negative entity. And then after you release, I will say that you will experience your heart. You will finally know yourself for who you are as a person. You're not a bad person, Number 5, you are a good person. That's what you need to know. And when this Ten of Pentacles being here, so I feel like once that you're released from that, you will realize that you have money, you do have blessings, because this nasty entity is trying to tell you that you don't have enough. Like, you could be thinking like, hey, I need to do some spell work so I can gain some money. Don't think that away, okay? And let's see what else we have here. So we got this one. So I feel like, yeah, that animal, the good one, okay, really wants to be your pet, okay? The good animal wants to love you, wants to show you for who you are as a person. And I feel like for some of you do have disruptive energy, and by you hurting that animal, of course, you will realize that I shouldn't do this. I should be loving, caring towards the animal. And that's when you come to realize that there's something wrong with your body, with how you handle your anger, how you handle your stress can be, or jealousy. So I don't know, guys, but maybe that's also the effect of, let's say, spell works. That, you know, once that you're into it, you might actually attract evil entity to come inside of you. So make sure actually you're removing yourself from negativity, okay? And do what is right. Be close to God. You'll be more protected if you're close to Him. And remember that if you're into spell work, actually the angels are not really wanting to work on with spellcasters, because spellcasters do have their own guides and the angels do respect your guides, okay? Or they see you as somebody who has different guides, so why will they interfere with regards to you? So by you being released from negativity, that is when you will experience these angels, the real angels, the angels of the light, okay? So the next thing that we got is this one. So as I told you, this is the outcome. Some of you, there is really a bad animal and there's a good animal here. So the bad animal is an evil entity in disguise as an animal, okay, that could be brainwashing you. And there is this other animal that's actually is wanting to love you, okay, and wanting to make you see who you really are as a person, because you could be thinking a lot, hey, I am toxic, I am evil, I'm like this and like that, okay? But yet when you see a certain animal, the animal of the light here, I would say like that is when you will realize that, hey, I'm really a good person, I'm not really an evil person, and I don't want to be evil. So what will happen here is that that animal will push you, the good one, okay, will push you to be a good person instead of being bad, okay? So anyway, let's see what we have with the stones. So let's see what we got. So there's really an animal here that pretends to be like a good animal, or can be a guide that pretends to be a good guide, but that is really an evil guide. So we got a loyal dog here. So some of you, this could be a dog, and we got a no. So maybe a dog or an animal wants to be your pet, but you keep on saying no because your heart is cold. Okay, your heart is closed off. And I feel like the good animal here is, you know, kind of like a bridge to open up your heart, as you can see, because you need to break away from the evil entities. Okay, so we got toxic here. So maybe this is what you believe in about yourself. Very negative person that's not close to God. So we got 22 manifestations. Some of you can be manifesting by spell work a lot, and you didn't realize the consequences of trusting too much about spell works. That's what you need to know. So I feel like angel here. Wow, this is actually nice. So there is two kind of animals here that's trying to get your attention. One is evil, nasty, that's keep on pushing you to do spell work, okay, to close your heart towards a good animal here. And the good animal is sent by the divine to open up your heart, and we got the house here. So yeah, that animal wants to be your pet, the good one. Okay. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. A loyal pet, the angels say. So don't close the door towards this animal, because I will say to you, okay, by being bad to especially stray animals, it will actually give you a bad karma. Try to watch number 1, okay, the karma part there. Okay, being nasty to an animal. Actually, what happened is that, I'm not sure if you read my post in the community section about the stray animals. So remember that my mom has been nasty towards the cats that I'm feeding. And actually, what happened to my family, they received their karma. Like, they trusted somebody, and this somebody keep on actually making them waste a lot of money and being deceitful towards them. So I would say avoid doing bad things, really, because their karma is really great. They lose a lot of money. Okay, so anyway, let's see what we have here. So look at this one. So I feel like, this is what you see yourself is, that a bad person, and you could be somebody who made people cry. Okay, you could be a bully or whatsoever, and this good animal is saying to you, hey, okay, change your ways. You're not a bad person, you're a good person. Alright, and look at this one. So I feel like the good animal is trying to tell you that you have to acknowledge your blessings. You do have blessings, but what happened here is that you keep on seeing what is lacking here. So maybe you have shopping issues. You could be not satisfied on what you have. That's why you keep on buying stuff. And remember, you will have less if you keep on buying stuff. You will realize that you will have less savings because of your attitude of buying things. And the good spirit animal is saying, try to actually wow your horses, okay, in terms of that, because an evil entity is trying to brainwash you of making you think that you don't have enough, and that's why you tend to hoard because of what you think in your mind. So I feel like with this one, yes, I feel like this animal is telling you that there's a lot of things that you should be joyful about, and that good animal is trying to remove this what you call this guard against being good, being kind. You could have a cold heart, maybe, as you can see here. And I feel like that good animal is really meant to break your cycle. And I feel like to embrace diversity, even like to be a good person. I feel like this animal is, despite of you being hurtful towards them, maybe you're ignoring, you keep on saying, no, I don't want you as a pet, I don't want to be with you, whatever. But that animal definitely loves you, to be honest here. So yeah, you do have this cold energy. I'm not saying this is literally sickness, to be honest. I feel like this is more on your attitude towards that animal. Maybe that animal that wants to be your friend, wants to be your pet, maybe they are sick. And, you really destined to help this animal as one of your mission work. And look at that, careful I bite. So I feel like you really is harsh towards this animal here. Okay. And I feel like for some of you could be thinking like, I don't like this animal because this animal will hurt me, will bite me, will scratch me, whatever. The angels say don't think negatively about this good animal, because I feel here that the divine sent this animal so you'll be aware that, you do have bad reactions. And by these bad reactions, you'll be aware, hey, why am I evil? Why am I like this and like that? And that is when you will realize that you have an evil entity within that's kind of like making you into a bad person. because I feel like you do have a potential to be good, number 5, alright? So this is the overall energy, okay? So with the yin in either way, so yeah, you do have a good heart, but that you're ignoring that. You keep on thinking like, I'm not like this and like that. Some of you, you're running away from responsibility. Maybe, you know, there's really an animal that really wants to be your pet, but you're running away from that animal. But whatever you do, you know, that animal stayed and didn't go away from you, because it's really destined to happen that you have this animal, so that you will be able to be a good person. You will be able to let go of what's holding you back from being kind. Okay, because I'm really sensing here that that animal, the good one, okay, is trying to tell you that you do have blessings here and you do have a good heart, and you have to acknowledge the blessings that you have rather than focusing on what you lack. Because this is what's happening. So there's really 2 animals here. One is good, one is bad animal here. Okay, the bad animal keeps on, you know, pushing you to want more. I feel that other one is kind of like, I'm sensing like wanted you to focus on what you don't have, to be honest, but you do have stability here. And the other one I feel here is kind, loving, again gentle. I feel like the angels are trying to tell you 5 is change, okay? So the good animal wants you to change into a good person. Because you do have a potential. Don't see yourself as a bad person, because that will manifest definitely, right? And remember that if you are a bad person, you know, bad things will happen to you, because that's what you do. Okay, whatever that you're doing, actually, it's actually affecting your future, right? If ever you're into spell work, guys, really need to let that go. That could be another reason why you're not really doing well with regards to your career, with regards to your love life, and see what kind of spell work are you doing. Because to be honest with you, when I was awakened before, I used to actually use love spells. Actually, love spells have what they call this bad consequences, wherein you will have a part in your life and you will be hated. Like what happened to Rhea, you know, she got hated, right? And of course, what happened to me, instead of me marrying a good person, I married an evil person. So that's the consequences of love spells. Just observe, what kind of spell are you doing? Are you really getting what you want? Definitely, you will realize that on that certain area that you're focusing on spell casting, it's not really working. So all I can say, number 5, really, you have to change. You have to realize that it's not by spell work you will manifest. It's really by working hard, first of all, and the next thing is to be close to God. And there's a lot of reasons why sometimes we don't get what we want, even though we pray about it to God. Could be the reason is you're not resonating with that kind of thing. Okay, so you don't have to force to push if it says pull. You get what I mean? Or you're not in the right track, that's why, you know, it wasn't given to you. So we just need to respect life as it is. And don't force things by spell work. Definitely, those has actually bad consequences. Okay? And believe in yourself that you're a good person. You can be a good person if you choose to. Right? Okay. That's it, I say. So, anyway, thank you for being here. Number 5, I hope that this reading may give you some insight. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.